When it comes to digital flourishing, it's a unique experience for each of us, which is why I'm inviting us to start the conversation as to what digital flourishing means for you and me. Each of us has a unique relationship with technology, and it's evolving every day. So how can we use these digital tools to empower each of us to flourish as individuals? Now, I'm constantly learning as we go, especially because there's constantly new things happening, especially in the world that we're living in today. So how can we set ourselves up for success, not only on an individual level, but as a community and a digital world? Now, when it comes to communication, it's important that we communicate with ourselves, our communities, and the world. Essentially, anytime we hit send on a message or anything online, it's there forever. And I think that that's something that we need to remember when we hit send and think about our impact that we're making as a collective. So, keeping that in mind, I invite us to think about how we can communicate with ourselves. Now, a lot of times, I have personally struggled with not listening to myself because I get distracted with technology. A very common example for this is when I'm on the computer and my body says, I'm thirsty, can you get some water? And I'm like, oh, hold on, one more email, one more thing, let me just finish this. And then an hour goes by and I go to take a sip of water and my glass is still empty. So little things like that, when our body's constantly communicating to us, it's important that we listen. Now, I know how enticing our technology can be, especially when we're doing something that is really aligned with our purpose and we're excited. I just invite us to really be aware of the constant communication we're receiving from our body, because it's always talking to us. So once we connect with ourselves and have that open communication where we're aware of what we need as individuals, whether it's a glass of water or a walk outside or taking a step onto the earth and getting grounded, just being really aware of what our body needs and what we need as individuals and how we can use technology as a tool to empower that. So with the example of water, there's plenty of apps that are water reminders to help you be accountable with staying hydrated, but also there's amazing tools that if we use them with intentions, they can empower us as individuals to thrive. Because at the end of the day, we're all human beings. We are here alive and flourishing. So how can we use these tools to empower that to continue?